I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame, a past we simply let fade. Oh, but I don't close the door, waiting a chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you.
Hello and welcome back to my channel and to another video. This video I'm actually really excited for because I wanted to do it for my old phone, but at the time couldn't because that's using that phone to film. So obviously I only had the phone I was filming on, so I couldn't do it. But now I am filming on my old phone and I have a new phone, as mentioned in the previous video and in my vlog at the last week's vlog. I'm obsessed with this new phone. I got the iPhone 8 and I decided to do what is on my iPhone 8. So before we get into this video, let's subscribe, let's comment down below, let's like the video, you know, all that stuff you do. And without further ado, let's just get on with the video. So I'm just gonna put the screen record on because can't really do a video without it. So on my front screen, as I was saying, is I have a background that says there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. So let's unlock it. And we'll start from this screen. Actually the background, let's do that first. It says it's okay to make mistakes, to have bad days, to be less than perfect, to do what's best for you and to be yourself. Again, I found this on Pinterest. I was using photos, but I kind of thought it would be nice to have little quotes because it's nice to look at. So at the top, I kind of rearranged my front screen to then what it comes with because I don't like the way it is. And it is only small changes, but I move things around. So at the top, you can see contacts, which again I've cut down from what I had on my other one to only the necessity people, because I don't really text. I make a message on Skype, so I don't call many people. I only have the people I necessarily need, because I had to put the numbers in all over again. Then we have FaceTime, phone, mail. I have my student mail account. So this one is my normal mail account, and my student one here. There's a load of boring emails about uni and things that are not necessarily important. Well, they are important, but to me right now they're not important. I try to ignore them. Then we have my calendar, which has nothing on, but it's good to have a calendar there just in case. And then my photos, which have not got much on it at the moment because I only airdropped some from my other phone. And there's that. And then I have my camera, which is obviously important because I vlog on my phone. And then we have weather, the clock app, which I haven't actually set any alarms, as you can see, because I forgot to. I don't really need alarms at the moment, and I've got this phone which I'm filming on, which has all my alarms set at the moment, so for now I'm not going to bother sorting it out. Then we have maps, which I don't use because I can't read maps. I can't actually see where I'm going on maps. Moving. Then we have notes. I put something on my notes yesterday actually, and I cannot remember what it was, but I think it was on my other phone, to be honest. Reminders, which again has nothing on it at the moment because it's again on this phone. The news, which I don't really pay any attention to, but sometimes I like to, so it's there. Stock, which I don't actually know what it's used for. I actually don't know the necessity. I'm not a big understanding of some of these apps on the phone, what come with the phone. And then we have iTunes Store, App Store, Health, the wallet, which they keep telling me to put my card details on, but I seriously don't want to do that because I'm really bad at budgeting money as it is, and if it's on my phone I know I'm just going to go and tap at every shop I go past and go, yeah, I'll buy this. Then we have settings, which is obviously an important thing on the phone. And then at the bottom bit here we have Snapchat, which here, yeah. And then we have text. I only kept that at the bottom because it's something I use all the time. Snapchat is something I go to all the time. It's like a constant go-to. It's not like a once a day go-to. It's like a constant go-to. Twitter, which is another always go to because I always go on there for YouTube stuff, and just when I'm bored I like to scroll through. So while we're here, we'll do a cheeky little promo. Why not? Just why not? So if you're not following me, follow me at Amelia J Films. So to find me, yeah. I'm a very friendly person, I think, on there. I don't really use it to rant, so. Then we have Facebook Messenger, which I use all the time because all my friends leave message me on there, and I have my house group chat on there as well, so. Then we have a folder for utilities. It's the only one on this page because I like to have a kind of semi-free page, but with one thing on it because utilities is kind of an important one, but yeah. So we have voice memos, which I usually use when I'm at show choir. I use it to help me remember my harmony for the song. Compass, which again I don't use. Measure, I don't use. Calculator, which obviously is an important factor. I'm really bad with maths, and I always use my calculator when I'm in a shop or something and trying to work out how much money I have left and how much I can afford. Why does my nose decide to run now? Safari, good internet surfing, I guess. Internet surfing, who am I, old? Podcast, which actually I am getting really into. I've started listening to the Wonder Woman one, which is Carrie Hope Fletcher and Celine Shoemaker, I can't say her name. I also watched listen to the Lady Gang podcast, which is like Becca Tobin, who was in Glee, and two other people, Jack Brackenack and Kelsey Knight, I think that's the name. And I've started listening to the Wooden Spoon Gang as well, or the Wooden Spoon, not the Wooden Spoon Gang. And I'm pretty sure there's other ones I'm trying to get into as well, so there's that. Then there's Files, which again I don't use. Apple Store, don't use. Tips, don't use. Find iPhone, don't use. Probably should, but don't use. Find Friends, again don't use. My O2, this is obviously a downloaded app, but I'm on the O2 network, and obviously I like to check about my phone bill and making sure how much it's going to be the next month and everything else. And also it's good to keep up to date with how much I've got to pay off until I can upgrade my phone. So it's good to keep the time amount of how my phone. So I know I have this phone for 3 years. Usually I have a phone for 2 years and then I upgrade, but I've actually got this one for a 3-year contract, which to be fair, it's fine as long as I don't smash it, because I don't want to do that. So I'm going to be extra careful with this phone, I promise it myself. I have Tinder because I am on Tinder, so boys, hit me up, I'm kidding. And then I have the Trainline app because as a student I'm always going home, I'm always going home. When I come home I need to buy train tickets, and it's just easy to do it online on Trainline. If you saw my recent vlog, you would have seen me rant about Trainline, mainly because they weren't going to give me a full refund, but I managed to talk to someone and I got given a full refund, so I'm very happy about that. Then we come on to this one. This is all my downloaded apps pretty much. Some of them obviously came with the thing, but most of them didn't. So we have my social folder, which has Facebook, because I like to scroll through Facebook during the day, and also I use it to promote my show choir stuff. We have a competition in 3 weeks, so need to get people to see, come watch it. Then we have my Instagram, which can be found here. I'll just which is _AmeliaJL, and my stories. This is me and my friends last year in the snow, and then me pretty much promoting Masters of Show Choir because the competition is in 3 weeks. And then this is some of my photos. And then we have Tumblr, which I just love to use. I'm always on it. Don't know why. Like to actually find some good pictures on there sometimes. And then WhatsApp, which I'm mainly got because of group chats, because of uni work. Everyone likes to have WhatsApp group chats, but also some of my friends I always talk to on WhatsApp. So that's, and then Pinterest, which I deleted off my old phone for a long time and re-downloaded, and now started downloading. And this is actually where I found my backgrounds on, like I said, and I just think they're really cute. And I'm just gonna save this to my new folder. I just think they're really cute, and I actually love looking at little inspiration things from Pinterest, because I used to use it for bullet journal ideas as well, and it was really motivating, and it motivated me to do my bullet journal, which I haven't done in so long, which I might start doing again, I'm not sure. Then we have my entertainment folder, which of course I have YouTube. You can see what I'm watching, or who I like to watch, or what comes up. And then you can see my videos. If you're not caught up with my videos, make sure you're going to give them a check, because I'm not going to lie, I think I put some good stuff out. Then I have Shazam, because when I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I like to be able to find songs. Like, if I like a song, I sometimes don't know the song, so I like to Shazam it. And then I have YouTube Studio, which I like to look at just to see what's happening, like the views of my videos and my subscriber change. I'm on 170 subscribers, by the way. If you saw my Q&A video, I was one away from 170, and I hit 170, so I'm 30 away from 200, and I'm so excited. Then we have Netflix, because, you know, girls get to watch some stuff sometimes. I always watch it on my computer. It's something I'll always watch because it's obviously a bigger screen. But like travelling, sometimes it's nice to have Netflix there. And also sometimes it's just nice to have it on my phone as well. Library, really. Then we have music, which obviously comes. I have got Apple Music at the moment. But I think I'm going to have to cancel my subscription because of money situations. But can I just point out one thing? This album, Heather's Musical Original West End Cast Recording, is literally the best thing that happened to me yesterday. So the best thing that happened on the 1st of March, apart from getting this phone, was this album was released, and some of the songs are not on the other cast recording, like the Broadway cast recording. So like You're Welcome and Never Shut Up Again and I Say No are like 3 of my favourite songs, and they're not in the original soundtrack. So oh my god, I'm just so happy. So then I have Spotify. I'm not logged into that yet. I need to log into it, but I forgot my login, so I actually don't think I've forgotten it. I just didn't do it. I think I forgot to log in, and I'm making up excuses. And my membership runs out on the 7th of March on Spotify, so gonna make the most of it. Then we have All 4. I only downloaded it because I want to actually watch Celebs Go Dating. I just want to see what it's about, so I thought I'd download it while I was sitting at the hairdresser's today to find out what it is and what it's about, so it could be really interesting. Then we have the editing app, which I have Huji, which is like a camera, if you don't know what it is. I haven't actually used it on this phone yet. I always use it on my this phone I'm filming on. Okay. Yeah, I always use it on this phone I'm filming on. I'll just quickly take a picture just so you can see what it does. I'm pretty sure you know. Let me just, you might have, because I'm not actually take a picture of me. It literally just puts, it basically looks a bit vintage, and it gives you a timestamp, so there's that. And then we have, I also downloaded an app called Unfold, which you can use for your Instagram stories. They're really cool. I actually found this from YouTuber Emmy Rosum. She was giving tips on like best Instagram stories apps, and this is one of them, and it actually is really cool. This is how I edited my master's one, and you can do anything. So I'm going to play around with it a bit more, because I've only played around with it briefly at the hairdresser today. I have this app called Over Again. I haven't actually used this yet, so not entirely sure what it's like. To be honest, from looking at it, there's not many free items, and I don't really want to pay at the moment for these things on apps, so I don't really know if I can give you a full good overview about it. But the good thing is you can edit videos on it as well. I think it's the same with Unfold as well, which is pretty cool. And then this one is called Snow. I'm just gonna find a picture, and you can edit it. It's a photo editing site. I'm just gonna do that. And then you can put like a sticker on it. So like, for example, a record sticker. You can have like that, and then it looks like that. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I really actually like the look of it, so I'm gonna give it a bit more of a try, maybe see what I can do with it and play around. And then in the final folder, it's games. I've only got 2 games on this phone at the moment, because I'm trying not to put too many games on it, because I get distracted. But I like to have something on there for when I'm at lectures, because I will go to a lecture but I switch off so quickly. and it's something to keep me going, but then that means I'm still paying attention, I guess. Not really, but it is their favourite board. So I have Candy Crush, which is, you know, the classic, and I have this game called Word Spaces. Not Word Spaces, I can't read. Wordscapes, which is basically you've got to find, they give you letters and you've got to find the words in within it, so, yeah. So I'm just going to end that with screen recording there. That is the end of this video of what is on my iPhone 8. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. This is probably a big test on my editing skills here, so let's see if I manage to make it work. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Please comment down below. Please subscribe, and I will see you again on Saturday with another weekly vlog. Bye.